my laptop ever. All right.
And we're live.
And welcome back into Tavern Takes. We are without our supreme leader, Josh, this week. Um, thoughts and prayers. Kind of get into that in a second. I'm joined by Sawyer
Hello.
and Will.
We're back.
Um, so for those of you who locally watch us, which I assume is everybody, Michael Kotke passed away this week in a tragic hunting accident. That is Josh's first cousin's husband. They were hunting in the same woods, and it is very tragic and sad. If you go to the IBEW159 Facebook page, you will find a GoFundMe. For those of you locally, I'm sure you might see it on your Facebook pages elsewhere. They have she's left with a 5-month-old. So, any type of donation is appreciated. And so far, that GoFundMe is doing incredibly well. So shout out to everybody that has supported already. But if you are so inclined to give some money, please go check out that GoFundMe and support them. On a much lighter note, let's recap last week in the NFL. We will lead with the Thursday night game. Bills Texans. Sawyer,
Best
go
Thursday night
ahead.
game I've seen in a while.
I don't know. I think I saw a better one.
Thursday night games have been pretty decent this
They've
year.
been pretty good. Yeah.
I was
And
listening
the
to
Bills took the L, so that's awesome.
I was listening to part of my take, or maybe it was Bill Simmons, one of the two. The Thursday night football games have arguably been the best primetime games the last 5 to 6 weeks, because Sunday night football and Monday night football have all sucked.
Yeah. Monday nights has been snooze fest.
Yeah. Monday nights have been really bad. Sunday nights haven't been great either.
Especially that last doubleheader when the Seahawks and Texans played, and who was Buccaneers Lions. That was really terrible. Wasn't even entertaining.
I mean, that was probably the last time it was actually interesting.
So the Texans fucked up Josh Allen. How many sacks did you get? 7?
8. Yeah. 8 sacks. We were getting after it. I mean, Will Anderson Jr., Daniil Hunter. It's the best pass rush combo in the league. I don't think there's really any doubt about that, at least as a duo. And
People are asking.
What are the
Is
people
Davis
asking?
Mills the starter of the future for the Texans?
For the Texans, no. He's probably the starter of the future for somebody, though.
Maybe the Seahawks or maybe the Vikings.
I mean, he'd be an upgrade in
8
Minnesota.
fucking 3. What are you talking about?
We'll get there.
He'd be an upgrade in Minnesota. There's no doubt about that. He'd be an upgrade in New York. He'd be.
Oh, whoa.
The Jets.
I will not. Okay, I was going to say, I won't let you slander Jameis like that.
The Jets. No, Jackson Dart is the QB of the future in the Giants. I don't think that's really up for debate.
No, I agree. But right now, I love Jameis.
I love Jameis too. But we're talking about the Texans right now.
Yeah, it was funny, though, because Davis, I mean, he barely completed 50% of his passes, but he had 2 tutties and
he got off
made some big-time throws.
He started 1 for 8. So, I mean, a really bad first quarter for the offense. I wasn't watching the first quarter. As soon as I got home and started watching the game, the offense looked fine. So I think, that first quarter, we can put that on me for not being where I should be on my couch. But once I got my act together, the offense followed suit. And we ran the ball decently well, which doesn't happen often for us, at least not the last 2 years. But it's really nice when it does. And obviously the offense didn't have a great day overall, but did enough to get the win.
They put They put up 17 of their 23 in the second quarter.
Yeah, it was a little bit of an offensive explosion there for a little bit, and I mean that's what we needed. I mean, if we can get leads, we can beat everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
that defense is extremely good.
If
I'm
Will
not
Anderson
gonna
and
sit here
Neil
and
Hunter
deny that.
can pin their ears back and rush the passer, I mean, we're a tough team to beat, and I don't think anyone wants to play us right now. I certainly wouldn't. I don't want to. I know this is a recap pod, not a preview pod, but I would like to know how
it's both. It's
how do
both.
Colts fans feel about next week? Because I feel pretty fucking good.
The Bill, we got to start asking questions about the Bills. I mean,
I've been asking questions about the Bills this entire season.
Yeah,
I don't think their defense is very good. I don't think their offensive line isn't very good, and they don't have any weapons. So like, they really just have Josh Allen.
It's literally, and that's what I said in the preview pod. Well, I said it last week, and it's literally Josh Allen playing Superman, and that's the only way they win.
I just purely think the AFC isn't very good,
which is an insanely stupid take.
All the good QBs are in the AFC.
Yeah, all of them,
and they all have shit records
because they beat each other up.
Yeah, because they have to play each other. The Bears are the 3 seed in the NFC right now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The Bears wouldn't be 500 in the AFC.
They keep beating AFC teams. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, they beat the Steelers without their starting quarterback.
Mason Rudolph playing.
And they lost to the Ravens.
The NFC has
the backup quarterback.
The NFC has a substantial lead over the AFC in matchups right now, just so you know. In case you want to talk that talk.
There's a lot of season.
I want to let you know. Anyway, all right, let's move on. Speaking of the Colts Chiefs. Go ahead, gentlemen.
I'm still trying to figure out what's the record of the AFC NFC.
So I saw on Reddit a month ago,
which means he pulled it out.
A month ago, it was 25-13.
So I'm trying to find this.
And I guarantee you it hasn't got, I couldn't find it either because I tried to Google it for this episode and I couldn't get a straight answer other than on Reddit. It was 25-13 a month ago. And I guarantee you it has not been worse.
Yeah, the Rams are 5-0 against the AFC.
Yeah. I don't think Seattle's lost to the AFC either. So
whatever. Just based on their quarterback, I just totally disagree with you. And the AFC has been hampered by a ton of injuries, and so I mean, I never want to bring that as a.
I know, but you're
big time injuries.
Bro, your top 3 teams are okay. Well, arguably, based off quarterbacks, you would go Buffalo, Baltimore, Kansas City. Right? Like, I don't think there's an argument on that. Like, if you're arguing quarterbacks, those are the 3. You're arguing that, well, Allen's been healthy all year, and so is Patrick. Now, Lamar hasn't, and the Ravens are on a 5-game winning streak, and they did beat the Bears with Tyler Huntley. We'll get to the Bears eventually.
I'm like, we're still on the Colts.
I know, but you just brought it up.
Here, do you want me to finish the argument? I'll finish the argument. The 8, 9, and 10 seeds in the AFC are the Texans, Chiefs, and Ravens. The 8, 9, and 10 seeds in the NFC are the Niners. Okay, decent. The Panthers and the Cowboys.
Cool.
2 awful football teams.
Let's do the first 7.
The Cowboys might make the Super Bowl.
Okay,
not Super Bowl. I'll make the playoffs.
Let's do the first 7.
Okay, the Bears are the 3 seed. The Seahawks start Sam Darnold. The Packers have no offense.
The Seahawks start Sam Darnold, who put 27 on that year. Vaunted defense.
And throws 4 interceptions in the biggest game of his season.
And we still almost fucking won. And we
Almost.
still almost
Congrats on
fucking
your
won.
almost win. Hang the
Still
banner.
almost fucking
Hang
won.
the banner. Stuck with the Rams while Sam Darnold
Boom.
sucked.
We made Matthew Stafford look pedestrian. No other defense, including yours,
It's
has
a
done that all
okay.
year.
That's
You
a
only scored
division
14
game. That's a
points against
division game.
Go look at his stats.
He
Go
scored
look at his
14 points
stats for
against
that
us.
game. Go look at Stafford's stats for Seattle.
That's a division game, though.
He only scored 14 on the Texans.
Now
Why'd
you got
give up 21?
excuses. Now
There's
you
no
got
excuse. I mean,
excuses
those
all of a
division
sudden.
games, you have something on that. It's just always close. Division games are always weird.
Cool. I want to see another team in the NFL that has kept Stafford to the yardage
I
that.
bet you $100 that Seattle doesn't win a playoff game.
Oh,
Heard it here first.
I'll take that bet. 100% take that bet.
You're gonna be playing probably the Bucks in the first round,
who are a complete dumpster fire right now.
I still trust Baker Mayfield and a dumpster fire team more than I trust Sam Darnold on a great team.
Go ahead. We lost that game to them, and we had our eighth string safety playing that game. So
yeah, they don't have any injuries. They haven't had any injuries.
And no corners. Go ahead.
So is the NFL rigged?
Why?
Because how weird is it that KC was dead in the water, and all of a sudden they score 14 unanswered to win the game against the Colts?
Yeah, that Kansas City Dallas game suddenly becomes real interesting.
Right, and then Dallas was down 21-0.
Yeah,
and then they win.
I can't argue that, Will. I can't argue that at all.
I still don't know if that game's interesting from the Dallas perspective.
I think
how is it not?
I think Dallas is going to put a lot of fucking points.
Dallas is fun, but they're not a threat to make the playoffs.
What are they? Seem to think so. What are they? 5-5-1?
Yeah.
They're 2 games back. If you think the Bears are going to continue this BS,
we have said the Bears' schedule is brutal.
There's a playoff spot.
I mean, Mahomes played out of his ass in this game.
The Cowboys basically have to win out, and they play the Chiefs.
You think they got to go 12-5 to make the playoffs?
I think they have to. Well, it'd be 11-5-1, but yeah, they might.
No. If you think 11-5-1 is the 7 seed in the NFC, then you can take your AFC comment. And
they have super inflated records because the bottom of the NFC is.
I was going to say, does that mean that the bottom is just ass?
Yes, it does.
Who is
Carolina Panthers are 6-6.
Okay,
what more do you need to know about that conference?
Who else is ass besides the Saints in the NFC? Tell me.
The Giants,
the Vikings. The Vikings are offenses I've ever seen.
The Giants are
the Commanders.
The Commanders.
Oh, wait a minute, Sawyer. Your precious little bitch boy, JJ McCarthy.
Let's do by division. Let's do by division. Shut up, Cole. Let's do by division. The East. The Eagles and Cowboys are 1-2. Do we think that the Commanders and Giants are any good? Because I don't think so.
Giants
the North. The North. The Bears. The Bears. The Lions and Vikings. Vikings are not good. The Bears, they have a good record, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Packers, I think they're a solid team. I know you guys don't like them, but I think they're solid.
Do the NFC West. Do the NFC West.
I'm going. Lions, they're pretty good. The South, Bucks, they've been okay, but I don't think they're great.
That division is
ass. Falcons, ass. Saints,
show me that division in the AFC.
Now, the Rams are good. Seahawks good. 49ers, do we think they're good? Because I don't think they're good. I think it's just
no, I don't think they're good.
I think they're frauds.
I don't.
And the Cards are ass.
Cards are ass.
Right.
NFC West is the
half
best
of so basically half of every division but one is
a dead
ass.
Horse because it's every year with this.
It's a terrible argument. We should go to the Colts.
Yeah, we should move on. We'd actually talk Colts Chiefs. Colts had a chance to put this away, which is kind of gotta be deflating. I again credit PMT. The Colts had 4 possessions in the second half and overtime, and they failed to get a first down. So, yeah, I mean, you had every chance to put that game away, and you gave the Chiefs life, which I think any NFL fan hates because you give Patrick Mahomes any chance of life, and I don't know.
I'm not as worried as I have been. I mean, like
I'm not either. But
and they'll be decent. But like, I'm not afraid to play them.
You give Patrick Mahomes a chance, and that's like nail in the coffin for in every previous year. Was it last year that they had to go on the road for every playoff game and won them? Like, I'm not counting Patrick Mahomes out.
No, I think
like I'm not counting the Chiefs out.
They were the 1 seed last year. They started like 11-1.
2 years ago when they won it, they had to go on the road for every. You could fact check me on it too. They had to go on the road for every playoff game because I don't think they won the division. Yeah,
won the division like 9 years in a row.
They were on. Oh, maybe they were on the road for the AFC Championship game.
I think they might have played one road playoff game since Patrick Mahomes has been the starter.
No, yeah, I mean the year that they played the Dolphins, it was in Kansas City, and I think they were a high seed.
I think they had to go on the road the other 2 games that year.
Yeah, they weren't I'm trying to find their record, but no, the Chiefs have had a pretty. I mean, everybody knows that if you're the easiest path to a Super Bowl is being a 1 seed, and they've always been a high seed. And I just feel like the NFL wants the Chiefs to do well, and I already said my conspiracy earlier today, so I don't know. They were also 15-2 last year, Cole. They were the first seed. They were 2024.
Yeah, it wasn't
they were
last year.
11-6.
They had to go
they
to
were the first seed
in the AFC Championship 2 years ago. Otherwise, they've only played 2 road playoff games.
Yeah. They haven't finished. They've been first in the West since. I have to scroll pretty far down since 2015, and they were second, and then they didn't finish worse than second until 2012. So 15 years of dominance.
Some Alex Smith in there.
Or 13. Yep.
All right. Next up, we'll go Seahawks Titans. I don't much to say about that game. We had a 30-10 lead and kind of just from there. So it is what it is. Cam Ward, I will say this. Cam Ward, I think, is the guy. I think what you realize who he's throwing to? Chimere Dike, and I love him because he went to Wisconsin and then transferred to Florida, is like their best playmaker. They brought in Xavier Restrepo, shout out Will, and me who loved him going into the draft process. But like that's who he's throwing to. He's got nobody to throw to right now. Like, and he
doesn't have any weapons.
And the O-line's kind of ass. Yeah, the O-line's ass. I mean, Tony Pollard is their lead back, and he averaged under 2 yards a carry this game. He's not working with a lot. His highlights are his could have beens. Because he's throwing some dots. Those guys are just not catching him.
Yeah, but I think if you gave him, Jesus Christ, like his number 1 receiver is
DK.
A what? A 3 or 4 on a competent football team? Like,
I don't think he's seen the field much. He's a gadget player for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Chimere?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. No, this is my Cam Ward argument. Like, if you gave him, Christ, give him a number 2 receiver. And I think like you see the fruits of that labor.
I think they will.
If they don't take Jeremiah Smith in this draft,
he's not eligible.
Yeah, they'll take Jordan Tyson or whatever.
Jeremiah Smith is not
Carnell Tate. Jeremiah Smith can't come out this year.
I'm like, trust me, that's my Florida boy. I would know.
Shit, I thought he was.
You're the college guy, by the way.
It's Carnell Tate or the kid from
Jordan Tyson.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson.
Which he's a fucking monster.
Or Jeremiah Love, who is also an effing monster out of the backfield.
You do not draft.
You gotta have pieces before you start thinking about a running back.
Yeah, you do not draft the running back in the first round. That's how you.
That's
how you end up being the Giants.
They'll get the number 1 pick, and they'll trade back, and they'll get draft capital, and they'll take, like you guys just said, Carnell Tate or.
They should. You know what they should do? They should learn from the good teams and build the trenches. Get a fucking pass rusher in there. Get a freaking old lineman. Spend some money.
You can get
their defense. Their defense isn't like their secondary.
No, no, yeah.
The rest of their defense
they're interior.
Awful.
Yeah, their interior linemen are good.
Simmons is a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Probably.
That defense is fine, other than the secondary. And then, last comment before I move on, JSN's just so good. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna let a podcast go by without saying that guy is not a dog.
I mean, he is very good, but this was also the Titans secondary we just talked about.
Oh, yeah,
he's
congratulations.
Been the best receiver in the league
yeah, I was gonna say it isn't just this game.
Well, right.
He's on pace. He's on pace to beat Kelvin Johnson's record.
Imagine if he had a good quarterback.
Oh God, man.
Whatever.
Put him with Davis Mills. He'd probably have 3,000 yards.
Tua would give him the 2,000 yard. He did that with Tyreek. Imagine what he would have done with JSN.
I'm not sure that anyone. I don't know that there's another quarterback that's getting him more production. I don't think you guys realize the amount of. Like, he accounts for 70% of our passing offense.
Cole,
like, that
I have him on my
insane.
fantasy team. I know how good he is.
Like,
and I know how many targets he gets.
Yeah, but he's still, like, his targets aren't, I don't know. Seattle is 31st in passing attempts this year. Like, we are 31st in the NFL in passing attempts, and this dude's got over 1,300 yards through 11 weeks. Like, that's fucking nuts. I don't care, like, what anyone says. He's the best receiver in the league.
Who's Seattle's number 2?
Who's their number 2?
Yeah.
Why does that matter?
Just a question.
He's hurt right now. He's on IR.
Oh. So they have nobody else to throw to?
No, they still got Cooper Kupp and Rashid Shaheed.
Huh?
Rashid. You're gonna Rashid Shaheed? Like
he's got
he had
30 yards since
he had no catches last week. He had no stats actually.
Yeah, we're not using him very well. I'll give you that.
Okay, let's move. Okay. I'm just
move on.
They use him with what he's good for. Like, he stretches the field. You don't have to throw to him to use to him. Like,
no, and I mean Jason's
like, with Horton going out, I now understand why they traded for him. Like, they knew that Horton was going to IR, and they needed the guy that just runs the 9 route, and like the defense has to respect it.
And one of these games is going to go the hell off because that's what he.
And obviously JSN is still getting open, so Rashid Shaheed is doing his job. He's just.
I watched some of this game. And I mean, the amount of separation he's able to get is insane.
He's fucking good.
Did you see that? Did you see the head?
So I have to hear about it all the time.
Did you see the head fake video that's been going around Twitter? Where he's using like head fakes to get open. It's fucking nuts. All right, let's move on. Let's go Vikings, Packers. I was at this game. Shout out my poor wife who wanted her Christmas present to be this game. And she did not get a good present because JJ McCarthy blows.
Yeah, I thought that Flores would give problems to love, but when JJ McCarthy is a negative on offense, it's hard to force the other team to do anything. I mean,
also shout out
That's
Emmanuel Wilson. Shout out Emmanuel Wilson. He had 170 yards. Like
107, not 70.
Oh, sorry, 107. But either way, like still,
first Packers running back over 100 yards this season.
Yeah,
2 tutties.
He played very well. He
needed to.
The Vikings are bad though. Like they're a tough watch right now.
The Vikings defense is not awful. Like it's just JJ's just so bad.
The Vikings, to make them good, the Vikings defense would have to be a top 5 defense, and it's more of a top 10 defense than it is a top 5 defense.
Facts. Like JJ can't do anything. Like I thought he was going to be decent. I didn't think he was going to be great, but decent. But he's looking like the worst QB in the league right now. I can't think of like I have not seen worse, and I've seen bad quarterback play this year. Like I think I would take Fields if I'm the Vikings. Like it's not bad.
Bro,
at least Field has the option to run. What can JJ do right now?
Listen,
I'd take Davis Mills over either of them.
Listen,
I don't know.
JJ McCarthy.
They're gonna get Fields for free if they want it.
JJ McCarthy played on a hell of a college team. Like great defense. They could run the piss out of the ball. He was never asked to win Michigan a game. And that was always the knock on him coming out. Like he never was put in the situation where he had to lace it up and win Michigan a football game. And
I mean, we're not talking him not even winning a game, Cole. We're talking about him being a competent NFL quarterback.
And that's what I'm
seeing that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like that was always the knock on
win a
him.
game for you. Like the Vikings are nothing pretty well around him.
He was never that good. Sawyer, eat it. He was never that good.
There's a lot of quarterbacks.
I don't know why you think that I'm like a JJ McCarthy stan.
Bro, you were a JJ McCarthy stan.
He won
the
Michigan
entire
a national
time he was at Michigan.
That was sweet.
He didn't win Michigan a national championship.
He was the team that won a national championship.
That run game and that defense won them a national championship. Don't try to tell me elsewise.
Hey, I think Bryce Underwood would be a better quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings than JJ McCarthy today.
Wow.
Bryce Underwood is going to
7 touchdowns. 7 touchdowns, Bryce Underwood.
No, Bryce Underwood's going to be good.
He already is.
He is. He needs some time. They're not beating Ohio State, but we're moving on from that.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because you were
no way Ryan Day loses another one. Anyway, we're moving on.
Michigan.
We're already 30 minutes in, and we got to get to a preview yet. Jets, Ravens. Did anyone watch any of this? I was at the Packers game, so I didn't see any of it.
It was a snooze fest.
Yeah, it was like 0-0 in the second. Like they didn't score till like late in the second. And the Jets. It was the Jets with a touchdown. So at one point it was 7-3 Jets. I think it was 7-3 heading into half.
Ravens offense looks bad right now.
I was gonna say the only thing I have to say is
Lamar's hurt.
I expect. Look, the Ravens have done what I thought they would do: win 5 straight, and they're atop of the AFC North because that division is ass. Talk about the AFC South. Talk about the NFC South. The AFC North is ass.
And the Ravens are probably going to win it.
Yeah, they're going to win it.
Because they played the Steelers twice, the Bengals twice.
No, they just played the Bengals. Didn't they?
They didn't. They play the Bengals tomorrow.
They play them Thursday night. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow.
Sounds like Joe Burrow's playing that game.
He is playing. And then anyway, Chase is back. So Chase, Burrow, and T, I don't think plays.
I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure the Ravens win that game because that Bengals defense is ass. But
I don't know. It's been better.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean the Bengals are going to be juiced.
Joe Burr, where is
the offense? They're gonna put it's in Baltimore, but they're gonna put up points. And the Ravens defense is sus this year, and the offense has been struggling.
I love Joe Burr.
Me too.
I think he's the best quarterback in the AFC when he's healthy.
No.
But anyway, moving on. Giants, Lions. Giants, Lions. Shout out Jameis Winston. This dude, we watched so much bad quarterback play in the NFL. You can't tell me there isn't one team in the NFL that should be starting this dude.
I mean, he's starting for a team. Well, he started.
It took 11 weeks.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Jameis. You have to take the good with the bad.
I have to love Jameis.
He was impressive, and then he went 50% completion. He threw a pick when it mattered. Like he's entertaining. He's entertaining.
But he's so entertaining. I don't care.
He caught a 33-yard bomb, juked the guy.
It was
fun. It was fun. He had 2 Jameis touchdowns this game.
You can't tell me the Jets wouldn't take Jameis in a heartbeat right now.
They didn't. They
could have.
They didn't.
Anybody could have.
But they should have, is my point.
Well, all right. The Jets. Whatever you expect them to do, well, they don't.
Raiders should start Jameis next year. That'd be fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Sawyer, by the way. They are.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Raiders are in a bad spot.
Sawyer, our Raiders Jets bet has been discontinued, correct?
Yeah, that's
correct. This, yeah.
Okay.
It is still tied though.
The Jets got to win the week before I tried to call that off. The Jets were going to tie it up. I was like, nah, I don't want any part of this bet anymore. This is just disgusting.
It might finish 2-2, honestly. They play each other.
Steelers, Bears. Let's have our Bears conversation.
I don't have much of a Bears conversation to have. I mean, they're good enough to beat bad teams. Not impressively ever. Like they snuck by Mason Rudolph. They've snuck by a lot of really bad quarterbacks. But I mean, you win enough games, you're decent, I suppose. And that's what they are. They're decent. And they're decent with a bad schedule, which gives them a good record. And they're well coached, I think. So definitely a step in the right direction for the Bears, but they're not I'm not gonna call them a contender or anything like that.
Yeah, Caleb didn't play great, but he threw for 3 tutties. So yeah, you said it's a well coached team.
Without an interception for Caleb. That's huge.
They're a well coached team. Ben Johnson seems to have at least figured out Caleb's ability to get rid of the ball and not take sacks and throw picks. So, I mean, that's a winning formula for them right now. They do have a lot of guys out on defense. But like you said, I mean, well-coached teams are taking advantage of teams that keep kind of beating themselves. But,
all right.
I mean, Mason Rudolph was the starting quarterback for
the
Steelers this week. So
I don't have much to say other than Mason Rudolph was the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers in this game. So let's move on. Patriots, Bengals. The only thing I have to say on this game is Will Campbell's probably out 4 to 8 weeks, which not great.
He's
for
on
the
IR.
Patriots.
He went on IR.
As much as the Bears 8-3 is fool's gold, I believe it as much for the Patriots. Like, I love Drake May. Like, I think Drake May is great, but they're 10-2 because their schedule sucks ass.
Oh, and the defense is decent too.
I don't have much more to give on that.
The defense is decent. I mean, I'm a known Drake May hater. I didn't think he played well this game. The defense bailed him out. I'm pretty sure they had a pick 6. And like the Bengals were in control of this game, and all of a sudden the defense started turning it up, got that turnover, got that pick six, got the ball back, and gave them good position, and they won. That's essentially it. They won the game in the second quarter, and after that, but I mean, I think the Bengals were up 13-zip at one point, and then they got that pick six, and that turned the game around. So I don't think they're a great team, but they're 10-2. So let's see how they do.
I don't care for the Patriots. I don't care for talking about the Patriots.
Yeah, I wouldn't fear them.
I don't fear them. I for sure don't fear them. I don't find them interesting in any way either. They just play bad teams and beat them, which kind of like what I just said with the Bears. It means you're decent, you're competent. I'm not going to say they're well coached though, because fuck Mike Vrabel, and that's all I got in the Patriots. Basically, is fuck Mike Vrabel.
I didn't say they were well coached.
I didn't, but I said the Bears were.
They lost.
I didn't say that either.
They lost 2 of their starting linemen this week too.
That's tough.
They lost.
I think that will actually matter.
We're gonna run through these next 3 real quick.
No, we're gonna pause on one. We're gonna pause on one of them.
Well, we're gonna do the 3, and then the 4th one that you see we'll talk about. Browns Raiders. Shedur's not that good. Maybe he's better than Dylan Gabriel. The only thing I take away from that game is something everyone knows. Myles Garrett's a fucking stud.
Yeah, he had like 5 sacks by himself.
Yeah, he's got 18.
No, he had 3. He had 3, and he's insane.
He's got a.
Shedeur is definitely better than
Gabriel.
Yeah,
but that's
he's 100%
not really
better than him. No,
it's not really saying that much.
It's not. I mean, he had one really good play. He had one really bad play on that pick, and he looked like a rookie quarterback. And that defense won a game. I mean,
he's not getting any better. I'm not wasting my breath on him. He's not.
I think he'll be okay. I think he'll end up having a Geno type of career. It's funny because he played Geno this game.
Would either of you categorize yourself as Shedeur guys?
No,
not at all.
All right, I know Josh isn't a Shedeur guy, so I guess I mean I got a lot on my plate. I'm kind of tired, but I guess I can take on being a Shedeur guy for the sake of the podcast. So yeah, Shedeur Sanders, he's 1-0 as a starter. What do you want? The guy wins. Like he's the man.
Is he better than Kirk Cousins?
Veteran quarterbacks
against the Raiders
come in and won games, maybe with 1 week to prepare, but he's the first rookie doing it. Like Shedeur's the guy. We're talking about Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders in the same sentence.
He's definitely better than Dylan Gabriel. Is he better than Kirk Cousins though? I don't think so.
Yeah, he's better than Dylan Gabriel. I'll give him that. Outside of that,
the pervert too.
Better than who?
No way. Deshaun's taking that. Oh,
he was on the sideline. You didn't see him. He's back in the Browns facility.
Yeah, Deshaun's taking this job back. Deshaun is totally gonna start for the Browns.
No.
Oh yeah, I think he will.
He might because they're trying to blackball my guy. Like they just they don't like a strong black man, but
they're gonna start they're gonna sit a black man for another black man.
They're gonna sit another black man for a black man that's a
correct
rapist.
Correct.
Allegedly. Come on, Cole.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I put air quotes. I put air quotes.
Yeah, you still gotta say.
All right, move on.
This is why Deshaun is gonna start. He has an $80 million cap hit next year.
81.
And if they cut him, he has $131 million in dead cap. He's starting. Brutal. He's starting when healthy.
Greatest trade of all time, by the way.
That's
no
great.
debate.
I can't argue that. Falcons Saints. Yeah, I don't really give 2 shits about either of these teams. I guess Kirk Cousins look decent. That's all I got.
Yeah, we're to the point of the year where there's games that just don't matter at all, and this was one of them.
Kamara, there's fantasy implications here. Kamara's hurt, and now Devin Neal is taking over.
I do own Devin Neal in several dynasty leagues, so
I
good
do
for that
too.
stuff. But
I do too. That's literally the only reason this game is even remotely interesting. Chris Olave is having a good season, 9-70. He's actually putting together a decent season this year.
I haven't watched Tyler Shuck at all, but Saints fans seem to be calling him their franchise quarterback. So
goodness,
yeah, no, he's not.
That's what Saints fans are saying. I don't know.
Yeah, Saints fans are on drugs. No way.
In Saints fans' defense, they haven't seen good quarterback play since Drew Brees retired. So
and he's kind of Drew Brees-esque, a little
so
tall.
They'll take whatever they can get. He's 6'5". I mean, he's a little taller than not.
10 points at home, and you're calling him Drew Brees-esque? Whatever.
He's got some Drew Brees-like qualities.
We're moving on. I'm not.
He has a cannon.
With this. Eagles Cowboys. The only thing I got to say is the fix is in. The NFL needed the Cowboys Chiefs game to be good on Thanksgiving. I'm with Will. That's all I got.
What I got is I want to revisit this trade. I mean, I was told that Quentin Williams was not an impactful player, but I mean, this defense and this Cowboys defense was getting whipped the fuck up before he got there, and they hold Saquon Barkley to 22 yards.
I mean, Saquon hasn't been good all year.
I never said that, by the way. Yeah, I'm not involved in
Ed
this.
is not here, and he's the only one that said that.
Like, Quentin Williams is a stud. I don't think Dallas makes the playoffs still, but I mean, they have hope. They're playing like they think that they have a chance.
George Pickens is so fucking good.
George Pickens is really good. If JSN didn't exist this year, we would be talking about George Pickens getting a max contract for an NFL team.
He's gonna get a max contract.
He's
gonna get paid.
No. He's going to get franchise tagged is what he's going to get.
That's still a lot of money.
And then he's going to get paid. Jerry's going to pay him. He's going to make him suffer a little bit and beg for it, but he's going to pay him. Jerry fucking loves him.
I say this every time we talk about George Pickens, but Russell Wilson sucks. Whenever I see how good George Pickens is, I go, man, Russell Wilson sucks.
Not wrong.
He couldn't get him the ball last year.
I'd be pissed if I'm a Steelers fan.
Did not give him the ball.
I'd be pissed. You traded George Pickens for a 3rd round pick, and then you overpaid for DK, and all because of Russell Wilson.
I love that trade. Because it allowed JSN to be JSN. So that's great.
We have to start it. I mean, the Eagles just came out gunning, and then all of a sudden they couldn't do anything in the second half of this game. Questions have to be asked about Jalen Hurts. I mean, teams have made him a passer. He hasn't been able to capitalize. The defense, I think, played right enough to win.
I personally think the fix is just in.
You have no questions about Jalen Hurts?
I mean, we had all these questions about Jalen Hurts, and then
they
won a Super Bowl. So I don't know. Proven it before. Like, the entire NFC playoffs, the discourse was, yeah, but what are they going to do when Jalen Hurts actually has to throw the ball? And then they went in the Super Bowl, and Jalen Hurts actually threw the ball, and they were fine.
The difference is this O-line is not as good. The defense is better, but this O-line is not as good. I'm not counting the Eagles out. I would not count the Eagles out. They're very talented. There's a lot of talent on this team. You can't count them out.
I don't have Jalen Hurts questions.
I said this a week ago. I don't. They need to get the Rams at home if they're gonna make it to a Super Bowl. If they have to go to LA, they'll lose.
Why? Because the Rams will throw it all over the place.
Rams are on cold and not in the cold. They're gonna beat. For one, if the Rams have home field in the NFC, write it in Sharpie. They're going to the Super Bowl.
I don't believe that at all.
Who's
they
gonna
can
stop
be had.
them?
They have They can be had. Seattle's defense proved they can be had.
Yeah, but you guys got a quarterback that can't get it done.
Yeah, it's Sam Darnold versus Matthew Stafford in the playoffs.
I'm not saying it has to be Seattle.
Yeah, but nobody else in the NFC has as good of a defense as you guys, except for maybe the Eagles.
Exactly.
And I think the Eagles. The Eagles need to get them at home. If it's,
I don't think the Eagles have the corners. I don't think the Eagles have the corners to beat the Rams.
I don't know if anybody does, to be honest, but
we do.
But I'm saying, like, if it's in LA in perfect conditions, they need something to happen where Puka and Devontae aren't as big of
Thursday night football in a couple weeks here. Seattle and the Rams play. I guarantee you, Seattle wins that game.
I like it. I like it a lot. What could possibly go wrong?
We're getting alive if they lose.
That's fine. I'm pretty confident. They had Stafford in hell, and now we get them at home.
The Rams had Sam Darnold in hell. He threw 4 picks.
It was his worst game all year. And we still
had a field goal. Worst game all year. He threw 4 picks.
We still had a field goal to win the fucking game. We still had a field goal to win the fucking game.
And he played the worst I've seen a quarterback play all year.
You're just making my point.
We're not talking about Seattle.
Back against that defense.
Move on.
Jared Verse might eat him. Whole.
Speaking of the Rams, they shit pumped the Buccaneers. I got nothing to say. Stafford, the Rams are great.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. Baker got hurt.
Pretty sure Seattle lost to this Tampa team.
Yeah. Back when Baker wasn't hurt and we had our 9th string corner playing the fucking game.
Baker was hurt, but he still two picks. Shout out Teddy Bridgewater. Made an appearance this game. He's going to be starting the game.
He was looking old.
The fuck is Two Gloves the backup quarterback for the Buccaneers?
Yeah, he played in this game.
Yeah, he threw 15 passes. He looked old when he played for the Dolphins, and then he went to college football.
I'm not even saying that he looked old on the field. I mean, like, before he went in, they showed his face on the sideline. I'm like, that guy looks old.
He's in his unk era.
49ers.
Teddy Bridgewater, one of the best people in all of football.
He is.
Shout
out Miami Northwestern. Fired the guy for doing something good for the people.
49ers Panthers. Should Mac Jones be starting for the Panthers or the 49ers?
No, absolutely not.
Brock Purdy looked like ass.
Yeah, he had a bad game.
He did have a bad game. Mac Jones also had like 4 bad games before Purdy took back over.
Yeah, I don't think Mac Jones would have been any better. I mean,
they kept winning.
Not against the Texans. Mac Jones gave that game away.
Yeah.
There's another one he gave away too. I gotta look.
The Niners just keep beating bad teams. I mean, Bryce Young is ass. Like that. If Bryce Young is an ass, his game is close.
Gave that one away.
I gotta eat that take. That was my. I don't know what's worse, that one or my Jets take.
Jets, always the Jets. Anytime you say anything good about the Jets, it's a bad take.
Yeah,
because they're the Jets.
They're both terrible.
Mark Sanchez in jail right now?
I think he still is.
No, he's out.
He's out?
Oh, he's on bail though.
He's on bail.
He's out on bail. He will not be working for Fox.
Yeah, he got fired, and then his trial will be March 2026. If anyone's wondering,
I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward
to Discovery
trial.
Love Discovery.
All right,
that's when the good shit comes out.
Let's go to Thursday.
No, you literally skipped the Jags cards.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I guess that game was so shitty. I didn't.
It is shitty, but we just have to remind the audience that Trevor Lawrence is ass. They still won.
Hold on. Before we go, I have never seen such awful fucking coaching from both teams in my life. It was brutal.
I mean, what do you
Trevor
want?
Lawrence
Liam Cohen
terrible.
Yeah, he's got to deal with that. And they're paying him $50 million. What kind of roster are they supposed to?
He tried to lose this game. Teddy Brisket is just throwing 50 times a game. Yeah, they're just letting him sling it.
Fuck you, Will. You nearly slandered Teddy Two Gloves there. I heard that slip up.
Yeah, it's all right. I corrected myself.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett throwing the ball 50 times a game it's an interesting path for your season to take.
And it's not like he has a fucking bona fide number one. I mean, he's throwing to Greg Dortch and Michael Wilson.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison still coming back from his appendicitis.
He's still got fucking.
He's got
McBride.
Yeah, but he got 9 catches, but still. Okay. I mean, Michael Wilson had 10 catches and 118 yards this game.
Also, I would just like to say this. I had appendicitis. I had my appendix removed. I was back to work a week later doing manual labor.
What does that
do? What are we doing here, Marvin Harrison? The fuck are we doing here?
Cole, 2 weeks. Cole, what the fuck? Do you understand getting hit by one of these linebackers is like getting hit by a car?
No, but I understand that. I understand.
That's not the same.
Bro, the incision on appendicitis is like this big. It's not that big of a deal.
The idea of Cole telling an NFL football player to suck it up is the irony.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. I can't stop giggling.
Blow me. The fucking
the man who's in the
incision
hospital once a week is telling Marvin Harrison to strap the pads on and get going.
The appendicitis.
Some dirt in it, pussy.
That big. It's that big. That's how big the incision is. It's laparoscopic.
Yeah, but it's still surgery, and he's an NFL player, dude. Like, come on,
bro. I have the same surgery. Back to work.
Yeah, but you're not an NFL player. You're not getting popped by a 255-pound linebacker.
Marvin Harrison's a pussy, and you can't convince me otherwise.
That's a good take.
He might shoot you, or his dad might shoot you.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, he actually might. Marv, I heard Marv gets down.
Hey, worst comes to worst, this podcast gets some show in the public, and I look like an idiot. Who cares? Move on.
I'm pretty sure Walter Nolan had a touchdown in this game too.
He did.
That dude's a beast.
He's still alive.
Walter Nolan?
I don't even know who that is.
He's a rookie. He's like a rookie D tackle for the Cards. He's
Ole Miss.
Oh,
he was the Lane Kiffin special.
Yeah.
At the old Mississippi.
Telling you, dude, as I've aged as an NFL fan, I've become a trench guy. I just know random guys in the trenches, man.
All right, last thing before we move off this game. Who's Kyler Murray playing quarterback for next year?
He's gonna be a pro gamer.
Dude, I don't even know. Like, who would want him? Like,
the Jets.
Why though? You just did that.
The Jets.
You just did it though. You just did the Justin Fields thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but he's not the number 1 overall pick. Kyler. It's the Jets, dude. They're gonna do it. Mark my fucking words. It's the Jets. It's the Jets or the Raiders.
I think he's a backup next year. I really do.
I don't think he's a backup.
I think he goes to like a good team as a backup.
Or the Saints. Maybe the Saints.
Maybe quarterback in waiting in LA.
I was just about to say, you know what my living nightmare is?
Or the Vikings.
The Vikings is the one that I would pick.
That's the one I would pick. If I'm the Vikings, I don't know.
I think Kevin O'Connell will make a player out of him.
I'd rather just draft another one.
Best case scenario for Kyler Murray is exactly what Sawyer said, and it's also my living nightmare because Sean McVay will find a way for him to be an elite fucking quarterback, and I'll have to deal with it for another 4 fucking years. So, yeah.
He won't be elite. Kyler's already he's going to go back to baseball before he'll be elite.
Yeah, I mean, there were rumblings of that he could go back to baseball. And apparently say he's good enough.
Because he's already 28. I mean, like, this is like
he's gonna sign a minor. He's gonna sign a minor league deal and go back to baseball. That'd be wild.
A lot more time to play Call of Duty as a baseball player, I imagine.
It's a long fucking season. I don't know about that.
It's a long season, but like, you know.
What if he's on a shitty team? You gotta worry about the playoffs.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the A's have his rights, so
like I said, a shitty team, and you don't gotta worry.
The A's got some nice pieces that they'll probably not sign, but
yeah, exactly, just like us. All right,
they do. They had the rookie of the year shit.
This isn't a baseball conversation.
Well, baseball free agency started today, if anyone's wondering.
I wasn't.
I was not, because we're not going to do anything.
Yeah, same.
All right. Let's go to Thursday. Packers-Lions opener on Thanksgiving tomorrow. Let's go to Thursday. What are your thoughts, gentlemen?
I think it's a huge game for the Lions.
I agree.
And generally, when you get two good teams on the field, I'm just going to pick the one that I think it's a bigger game for. And I think the Lions. I think the Lions are at home too. Obviously, Packers got them on Thanksgiving. What was that? 2 years ago. So
yeah,
Lions probably want to get their lick back here. I think there's just a lot of things that point towards the Lions. Although I'm not sure they're the better team in this scenario. The Lions concern me deeply.
So
Frank Ragnow back out of
that's
retirement.
True. That's true.
I don't think that matters this week.
He probably doesn't.
He's not going to be playing for like 2 weeks, and that's kind of where I was going, Cole. So the strength of the Lions has been the trenches, and this year they've struggled. I mean, just I'm looking at their injury report. Glasnow is out of this game. Then they have Tate Rutledge, who's been awesome for them this year. I think he's a guard for them. He's questionable. Penei Sewell is questionable. Like, even if those guys do end up playing, like, how good are they going to be? And Jared Goff, we all know what happens when Jared Goff gets some pressure. He's not good. I've said, I mean, Jared Goff is the Achilles heels of this team, and if that old line doesn't keep him clean, he's gonna have a hard time. And Micah's been really fucking good this year. I mean, the Packers are a team that can be ran on, and they had some bad performances there. They've been so up and down in the run, but if they can contain Jahmyr Gibbs and pressures Jared Goff, I think they can win this game.
Packers also haven't had to play a good team in a while.
Yeah.
And I guess they played the Eagles 3 weeks ago, but
yeah,
Packers haven't beat a good team in a while, I should say. Since the last time they played the Lions in week 1.
I don't trust Jordan Love against good teams. Like, that's just where I'm at with him. Like, I since his first year starting, when they gave the 49ers hell and they beat the Cowboys, that's the last time I've seen Jordan Love beat a good team. Like, and I don't know. I think Dan Campbell pulls out all the stops. I think they're doing a bunch of trick shit this week. I think they do what they got to do to get this win. I like the Lions.
If anyone's wondering, Jordan Love has thrown for 15 touchdowns and 3 picks. Can you remind me what Sam Darnold has done this year?
I said against good teams. I said he hasn't beaten good teams.
19-10, if you're wondering.
I didn't say Darnold has. I don't know where you're going with
but you
this.
keep bringing it back to Sam Darnold, so I just wanted to beat you there.
Jordan Love has not beat a playoff team the last 2 years.
I'm not the Jordan Love supporter here. I'm just bringing some facts up. But I don't know. I think it comes down to which quarterback can make a couple plays, and I think it's going to end up being Jordan Love because the Lions I'm looking at their injury report. It's a long one. I didn't mention Taylor Decker has also been limited as well. So, like, I mean, that's basically the whole line, and that's concerning to me.
Yeah, but how many of those are like actual injuries, and how many of those are like resting vets?
Well, Penei Sewell has been in and out of every game I watched at the Lions. Tate Rutledge has been in and out of the lineup. So
Seattle's got like 4 guys on the injury report today that are just resting vets. So
it would say rest vet. I'm looking at it and none of them say rest vet.
Okay, all right, fair enough. That was my question, but I don't know. I just can't see Detroit losing this game tomorrow. Or maybe it's because I don't want them to, because I got to sit in a household full of Packer fans.
Yeah, same for sure. But I just don't think they will.
So are we picking? Are you guys both picking the Lions?
Yes, definitely.
I'm picking the Lions. I'm sorry. I'm picking the Packers. Yes. Sorry about that.
Good.
Somebody's got to do it.
Cowboys Chiefs. I think it's going to be really fun. I think this might be the best game of the day, strictly because I think it's going to be entertaining. And I actually think the Cowboys win.
It's in Jerry World. I have to stick with you. I think the Cowboys win just because it's in Jerry World and it's Thanksgiving.
Okay, you guys take Dak Prescott, and I'll take Patrick Mahomes.
It's so bad.
The way you pose it.
Right. It's so fucking bad the way you pose it. Because like, I listen to a lot of NFL shit, and Bill Simmons is always one, and they have a principle, and it's like, we're not gonna take a bet where you tell me after the game, I bet on this guy, and it's like, what the hell? And one of them is like Justin Fields and, all the bad quarterbacks. It's like, oh, I really like this team plus the points. And then you realize you're betting on a shitty, not that Dak's shitty, but a quarterback that is way less superior to another one. You're like, oh, fuck, when you think about it that way.
Dak's put up some points this year, and I just don't trust this Chiefs defense to slow down the Cowboys.
I like George Pickens over 100 yards in this one, but I like
easily.
the Chiefs.
I think CeeDee's gonna feast.
Fun game here. I think 37-27 Chiefs.
I might bet.
I'm giving you a final score prediction.
I might bet an unhealthy amount on underdog in all these games tomorrow. Just to make Thanksgiving a little more. Okay, my unhealthy amount is like $50 for the day.
And sports gambling is an epidemic. We must do everything we can to stop it.
Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
1-800-GAMBLER.
$50 for the day is like chunk change to any normal bettor, so I'm not too worried.
Well, cool. That's 300.
That's distribution of wealth, but
$300. Will, I said 50 for the entire day.
Yeah, if you do it a day, that's $300. $350 a week.
$350 a week. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of.
I merely said tomorrow. I don't know where you guys
Do
we need to call 1-800-GAMBLER for you?
Wouldn't that money be going in the collection plate?
No, the money. No,
Jesus
we're
needs
not
it.
doing this. We're not doing this. We're moving on.
Doesn't your church have a school? I'm sure they need some money.
We're not doing this. Bengals, Ravens. Joe Burr is back. We kind of alluded to this earlier. I still like the Ravens, but not confidently.
This is going to be another high-scoring game. Both defenses are absolute ass.
Oh, hold on. Before we move on, this is a pretty good Thanksgiving slate. Like, first one in a while where I can think of where I'm, like, genuinely interested in all 3 games.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be locked in all day.
Yeah, it's a good one. And how Joe Burrow coming back. I mean, this last one would have been unwatchable otherwise.
Yeah.
Why?
Agreed.
So why is Joe Burrow coming back?
I mean, they're 3 games out of the division with 6 games to go.
Because the NFL put in a phone call and said you're playing fucking Joe Burrow.
That defense.
In Joe Burrow's words, he's a football player and he wants to play football.
Yeah, but I don't know.
NFL,
I feel like they're rushing him. I feel like they're rushing him for nothing this year. I
don't think like the re-injury risk is anything crazy with like a turf toe injury. So I mean, why not?
Yeah, it comes down to pain tolerance, but I don't know.
Way too far into this. The NFL simply put in a phone call to the Bengals that said, "You're playing Joe Burrow if he can play."
You guys are always on your crazy conspiracy theories. I don't know what to say to you.
Oh,
I'm not sure how that's conspiracy.
That's you.
Not sure how that's conspiracy.
We won't get into it, but pot calling the kettle black here.
Oh,
no, crazy. we don't want to get canceled, Cole. Let's move on.
The NFL wants ratings. No way. All right, yeah.
Who do you? So you got the? Who do you got, sir?
I really want to pick the Bengals, but I'm gonna be smart and go Ravens here.
See, I really wanted to pick. I really wanted to pick the Bengals, but I'm not smart.
So
I'm gonna pick the Bengals.
Fair enough.
Something's telling me that the boys gonna be juiced, and
they'll be fired up.
I think they're going to be fired up. I really don't love the Bengals defense this year.
You know what,
the Bengals or Ravens defense.
You know what, though? It's a short week. Joe Burrow didn't play last week. Jamar Chase didn't play last week.
Yep, they're going to be fresh.
I'm switching. I want the Bengals.
They're going to be fresh. And like it's going to be another 30 to 27 game. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout by any means. It's going to come down to the wire. Lots of points. I'm hoping for the over this game. Whatever over it is going to hit.
Last game we'll do. Look for us to, boys. Are we doing a pod later in the weekend or no?
We don't make promises. We got lives. Maybe
we'll try.
Tentative. We'll try our best.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll be here Saturday night if no one else is. If we don't end up doing one on Friday,
I definitely won't be here Saturday night. But if we do it Saturday during the day, maybe. Promise the wife a date night.
I'll be on.
The over/under for that Bengals Ravens game is at 51.5. I'm hammering that.
Over.
Ravens offense has been stuck in the mud though. What if the Bengals win 48-0?
Yeah, because the Bengals defense is sus.
Bro. The Bengals defense giving up 0 points in a game? What the fuck are we talking about here? Come on now.
Sus. It's sus, bro.
It's been better.
All right, Bears, Eagles. I got Eagles.
Yeah. I picked way too many bad I picked the inferior quarterback way too often in this podcast. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what Sawyer goes with.
So you're taking Caleb Williams? I'm gonna go Eagles here. I think the Bears are a little frisky in this one. Eagles are coming off a loss though.
It's in Philly too.
In Philly. Are the Bears ready for this kind of attention too? It would be typical of Chicago to actually get their ass kicked. Now that I'm thinking.
Yeah, I feel like this is where the Bears start their.
This might be an ass kicking. I mean,
this is where they start their losing streak because I feel like
where they go.
Yeah, could very well be.
I'm trying to look at their schedule coming up.
It's not easy. They got the Packers twice, the Lions.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think this is where they start the debacle. Yeah.
They get the Browns.
I think they're gonna. So this is what I think is gonna happen, and I'm gonna give everybody a preview to next week. I think they're gonna lose to the Eagles this week, and I think they're gonna be the Packers in Lambeau on December 7th, and then they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose at Chicago, December 20th. They're gonna split that game.
Okay, I don't hate it,
but I got the Eagles.
All right, gentlemen.
Cole, did you get the Eagles too? Just making sure.
Yeah, I had the Eagles.
Can we get a standings update, maybe?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So actually, this week was very, very good for the pod. Minus Ed, he still went 8-6. That was in last place. 9-5, Colby. You fell off kind of this week. Kurt 10-4 this week. Didn't have a great week compared to other weeks. Kurt's been on a hot streak. Still great. 10-4 is pretty good. Josh tied for first, 12-2. Sawyer second, 11-3, and then myself tied with Josh at 12-2. Only the Saints and Raiders fucked us this week. Of course, that's what happens when you go with bad quarterbacks. Granted, it was going against Kirk Cousins. I thought they were going to win. 68-44. It's me. 71 and 41. 71-41 for Josh and Sawyer. Kurt is in the lead at 72-40.
So Cole, Josh and I are a game back at Kurt.
Yep. Cole, you're kind of dropping, my boy. 67-45. And then add the odd one because he missed the game. 63-48 is in last.
Listen, Will, all I'm hearing is we're making the people a whole lot of fucking money with our picks.
I think we need to start doing spreads. I really want to see how that looks.
No, because I'll be below 500 then.
But yes, if the people are choosing the money line, they're making a lot of money with us.
Yeah. Because considering last place is what, 63-48?
Yep.
Yeah.
The boys can pick it. And I mean, I feel like the last couple of weeks, the records are pretty good.
30 games above 500. Fuck.
We're 30 games above 500.
Our worst guy went 8-6 last week. So.
Yeah, guys, if you're not listening to our picks,
we know ball.
You're out of here.
We know ball.
I hate to tell you.
Some more than others.
There's two keys to knowing ball, and it's always picking the Texans and always picking the Falcons. Never fails.
Sawyer, how many times have we been fucked by the Falcons?
I'm gonna go back.
Half of my wrong picks are the Falcons.
God,
I know. It's every other fucking week.
I'm gonna go back.
They won this week.
So guys, if I would have not picked the Dolphins every week, I'm pretty sure I would be in first. And I also picked against the Pats every week. So
that's tough.
Oh, yeah, that's 8 losses right there. That's 8 losses on the pod.
I didn't pick them. So let me put it this way. I picked them. The Dolphins were on a bye. The Dolphins were on a bye, and the Pats, and I actually picked the Pats this week, and I went 12-2. So,
yo, what's the Finns record right now?
Not good enough. 4-7.
No. What is it? 4-7?
Yeah.
So, what is it? 15 of your losses have come out of spite. Not even what you truthfully believe.
I think it's been like 14, and that is not counting the amount of times that I picked the Bills. It's actually worked out. The times that I picked the Bills to lose, they've actually lost. But yeah, no. I've probably taken 8 L's on not picking the Pats.
Hey, I will say this: I've made quite a bit of currency on the Dolphins this year because for some reason, every time I bet them, they win. So
lock them in this week, Paul. Lock them in.
If you're listening to this at home, don't gamble. It's bad.
1-800-GAMBLER.
1-800-GAMBLER. Also
terrible for you.
Also,
ruin your family.
But at the same time, if you just simply listen to our picks, you've made a lot of money this year.
Don't chase your losses. That's all I can say.
Then you'll pay half that income to the government.
And do you really want the government to take it?
All right. This is going to be live on Facebook. It's going to be live on YouTube. I'm hoping to get it to Spotify. If I can get Josh to post it for us. Shout out Josh. Josh just had a really tough week. We love you, brother. We're here for you. Where can they find you guys?
Love my boy. Tavern Takes, boy. Every day.
All right. Take it easy, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.